I must warn you, in today's video, the mess is of spectacular proportions, okay? It is out of this world, girl. I have been working my little booty off, making that coin, darling. And your girl needs to, like, save some coin because we got a lot of projects around here to do. So anyway, make sure you subscribe. We've got a lot to get through today. And apparently I felt like wearing a cutie pie outfit in this video. So I never particularly do my hair like this just because it is at the back of my head and I am no good with that. And I don't know how girls do it where they make it actually look like decent and whatever, because mine always just looks like it's on a slope and it's been done like a toddler, okay? So just, yeah, just ignore it. I want you to let me know how your week was because I guarantee I can top that at any point, okay? My week has been the week from hell. Never in my life have we dropped this much coin in like 1 week. It's been ridiculous. So my phone finally took it. Like, it was at its end. Cremated life was over. It had swollen battery. It had cracked back screen. One of the cameras wouldn't work. Anyway, I went into Apple the weekend of the King's birthday and I was like, okay, time to get it fixed, you know, let me see how much it's gonna cost, okay? They ran a diagnostics test, babe. Let me tell you, there was not a singular green tick next to it. He's like, oh wow, this is quite shocking actually. I'm like, yeah, thanks. So, you know, every single thing that he ran it for was either a yellow mark or a red mark. So he was like, your best option is just to get a new phone. Like, we can't fix this. So, you know, $950 later, babe. Come on, like, let's be real. This is what hurts the heart, okay? That's without a case and a screen protector. And to cap it all off, it wasn't even in warranty, so I couldn't get a free one because a couple times I have had it where it's broken within warranty. Thank you, Jesus, because they've been free phones, okay? But not this time around. Anyway, while he was doing this diagnostics test thing, he was looking at my phone. He goes, wow, you really use like a lot of time on your editing software and a lot of space on filming. Do you do content creation? And I explained that I did like a little bit of YouTube and like I do some TikTok. And then, oh my God, the question that killed me, he's like, are you famous? I was like, no. I am not famous. Sorry to burst your bubble, but yeah. Anyway, apparently that was very evident in my phone. I didn't even know you could do that, but so anyway, I'm so derailed at the moment. They sent the phone off to the repair center. I don't know why. Like, he even said it was not repair worthy, so who knows. Anyway, it came back like a week and a half later and they got me a new one. Surprise, surprise. And now here we are. We've got the new old phone, I guess, and we are ready to rock and roll, baby. But if I've learned anything, really, it's just that I need to like edit software on other things, okay? Like, my phone, she cannot be the be all and end all for everything. Anyway, I just wanted to show you this mess on the toilet because someone hit it with a lipstick and there was dust all over it, and I thought, my week could not get any better. But it does, babe, trust me, it does. So then obviously after that, I was like, great, we cannot spend, like, we're just gonna eat noodles for like the next couple of weeks. Well, of course, you know, one thing after the other, the plumbing backed up again in our house. I don't know, I think 4 years ago maybe it happened, and it was roots inside our terracotta pipes, and so we know it's going to be a constant problem, but it's not our house, so we can't replace the piping. Anyway, point being, that was another $1,000, okay? The last time I got it done, babe, it was $600, and I even asked my husband to ask the man why, and he said just with inflation and whatever, yada yada. I don't know if he was lying straight to my face, but $1,000 later. Anyway, I will claim that on my rent. Don't you worry at all, honey. So yeah, I'm saving that receipt. She is laminated. She is putting in an important folder marked do not throw out until on deathbed, okay? So after all of that, I think there was something else that hit us with another $1,000 bill. Probably, I can't remember. There was a lot of other things, like expensive stuff, you know, just in between. We had groceries, regular bills, and then I had to buy a new camera lens. And you know what, Mama's just ready to reap what she sows, so a like on this video would be greatly appreciated. Anyway, that's my terrible week over. Oh, I went through A&R with I work in childcare. In that particular centre, we went through A&R this week, and it was stressful if you know anything about that. But it's all done, babes. We are ready to move on. As you saw before, I finally took the sides off my daughter's bed. I just always procrastinate with it, but also just because it's easier for transitioning when they're older than when they're younger. So anyway, that's about it.
Feeling in my bones, I can feel it in my veins. Hands in the sky, I can feel the winds of change. You live and you learn, and I hope I've seen enough to make something right and make up for what I've lost. I was down, but things are looking up. I wanna get high on you, caught by surprise by you. Want you to make my heart feel as much as I know it should. I wanna get high on you, caught by surprise.
Okay, thrift haul incoming. We have quite a bit today. So starting off with me, if you want to see any of it tried on, you can head over to my TikTok because I'll have all of this stuff in particular tried on. So I got this dress. This was $8. Anyway, I thought she was really cute. Kind of gives like grandma-y preschool teacher vibes, and then like these cute little buttons on the front. Okay, so I got another dress. Cute. Normally I don't go for like linen like this color just because it is the same color as myself. Just don't want to seem like a nudist. I saw this really cute sort of nautical style jumper in the change rooms at Salvo's, and I thought, you know what, I really like it, let me try it on. It did give me delusional because, you know, it's an extra small and that is not I, so yeah. But for $7 I needed another winter jumper, and it's so cute. It is like overwhelmingly large for a extra small. And then I picked up this jacket from like a independent op shop. It's just the ASOS. It's ASOS denim and it's $15. But it needs a wash, girl. Look at the sweat up there. I'm like, that's nasty. That's nasty. I needed like more jumpers and stuff to keep warm during winter because I have a few, but they're not like thick enough. I only have one thick coat. And then this guy I got for $4 from the same independent op shop. Like, I need to take all the pilling off of it. I'll just buy one of those and clean it up. So I bought these two final pieces. This is what I call the potato sack dress because I wasn't gonna buy it just because it's not this flattering thing in the world. But with a coat on, it actually looks quite cute. It's $6 maybe. There's no brand on it, no tag or anything on the inside. Anyway, I love that it's like this soft, kind of like jersey material. It's like really quite stretchy, and so that'll be comfortable anyway with a jacket on. And then I got these, like, I love this green color, if you don't know. Love it. Anyway, these like flare pants. I have another pair, but they're more linen style. This is, I don't know what you call this. If you see something in this particular material, just know it is a big W special because they love to make their clothes out of this. But it is cute. She has large pockets, which we love, and a cinched waist. So yeah, love these in winter as well, especially like this transitional period. Anyway, so apparently I need to stop shopping because look at this. I got so much for the kids and I need to take a break. Okay, a break. I'm going to take a break from thrifting. Yeah, I'm gonna take a break from thrifting for just a little bit because I have already put my kids' stuff away for like size 3 and 4 for my daughter, and then 5 and 6 for my son, and there's not a lot of space left. So yeah, that basically tells me I need to slow down. But I like to keep like a running log of their next size up so that I know what I'm looking for, so I'm not just buying random stuff like this. Anyway, for my son, he is going to size 5, and I managed to get these Kmart jeans. These were $2.50. These I got a heap, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pairs of shorts. Most of these, I think, oh, this was $3.50, so it wasn't from the same place, but these are all $2. So, and he's set for size 5 because he's going to school next year, which means he's not going to need as many pants, and that's already a week's worth when he's gonna be at home, like really only 2 days a week. Then I also got some tops. This is just summer top. This was $2. This one also is a 5 to 6, and it is Zara Kids, $3.50. It must be an older Zara, I think, but it's cute. So for my daughter, this is what I've got. She got a few cute little things. We picked up this t-shirt. This is size 3 and it was $2.50. I think I've said before, she's in daycare for a while, like for a couple more years, so we still need like a lot of daycare t-shirts for her, daycare pants and stuff. So we got this. I think this is size 4, and this was Target, $3.50. I know, this is just so cute. We just got like 2 pairs of pants. This is $3 and just some leggings. These don't have any size on it. This was just, I don't know, but they were $2 and I scored them, but the lady was like, oh, we don't really do $2 stuff anymore. I was like, well, I didn't put the price on there, so yeah. That was 2. But I think they're like size 5 or 4. This t-shirt, again, a daycare t-shirt for $3. And oh my goodness, I could not pass it up. It is so sweet with all the little cherries on the front, and I think they're on the back too. Yeah, so cute. Breakers is, I think, either, let's just for either Big W or Best and Less, but it is so cute. And the pièce de resistance for this thrift haul, you know I like to pick 1 or 2, would have to be this coat. Okay, my daughter didn't have a thick coat yet, and I thought I was keeping the one from my son for her, but I must have already given it away to my sister-in-law, and well, it turned out alright, because I got this one, and it's only $4, and it's size 3, which I've actually tried it on her just to see whether she can wear it this season before I wash it and like put it away, and she can, so like it's not too big on her. I got 2 seasons out of this, and this is so thick. So anyway, really glad I got that for her. Alright, take a guess what you think this ginormous pile was. I'll give you a minute, have a look. Oh, we got a ton. It was, okay girl, I swear I'll stop going thrifting after this. I swear. Okay, it was $100. 99 point something exactly. But you know what? It's okay. I mean, it's not, but okay, so I have more of a thrift haul for you. This is more the homewares because I know I told myself I was banned from going back to the thrift store for quite some time. Well, I gave in like 2-3 weeks later, and here we go again. But it really worked out in my favor because I got a ton of cute homeware stuff. I'm trying to keep everything sort of matching in my kitchen, and I'm obsessed. So let's get into it. This was the last thing I picked up at the thrift store, and I'm actually kind of glad that I did because they gave it to me for $2 because it did not have any sticker on it. And it's a doorstop, and it's a cutie pie cream one. Can't wash it, so I know it's probably going to get dirty, and then that's going to be it, because this part's fluffy, but there is beans or something down the bottom. I WD-40 a couple of doors, and now they just like are overzealous and closing on their own when I don't want them to, so this is going to be great. The next thing I got was this Kmart $4 glass jar. I've got a collection of glass jars in the kitchen just for storage, to make one of the oh my god, make one of the cupboards look cute, because I've thought about taking the cupboard doors off and like having it a display shelf, but I just don't know if I'm there in my life yet. So, but here's another one. This was not thrifted, this was from Ronnie's. This is just their Eco Basics range. It's just basically, you know, it's made of bamboo, biodegradable, that kind of thing. The heads actually switch out. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, they switch out. So I didn't know that, and I threw my last one out of this. It's like, oh, it's kind of a waste. It's like $6 and you use it and it just goes bad pretty quick. Anyway, so they're like $10 for 2 replacement heads. Well, maybe less. Maybe it was like $8 for 2 replacement heads. But yeah, every little bit helps for the environment. So then I have already 2 of these in my cupboard ready for cereal. And these were brand new, and they are $3 each from a thrift store. This actually turned out to be a good deal, because they're $3 at the thrift store and they're $7 at IKEA. So again, a brand new one to go with my other 2. Girl likes a selection of cereal out, and so I am glad I've got that. This was my final piece. She looks a bit like she's been through the ringer. Luckily, these are from IKEA. I'll check how much they are. So, selection for so cheap. Love it. Okay, so I just did the quick math. This all should have cost me $43. I found out this is from Kmart, and it's $8 there. So all of that should have been $43. I got it for $14. That's quite the saving. And it was only one trip. Save that coin, girl. So welcome to the mess that I just secretly hope that you can't see in half the videos. And today I decided to actually tackle it, and that's the corners of basically every room. I had to go through a couple only in this video because, girl, my back ached. It was like hard work. So unfortunately, whoever ripped out the carpet in this place, I'm grateful for, because I like the wood floors. But they didn't actually remove the staples from where the carpet was stapled down in the corner. So it is obviously one of the most beautiful dust collectors, and it is irritating because not only that, it gets the dog hair stuck in it, because they put, not lacquer, what is it, a stain down as well, and everything just got stuck to that at some point as well. So, you know, it's all a wonderful thing here. So I just had to get down and just like scrub it the old-fashioned way with this cute pie little scrubber that I've got, and just some soapy water. And honestly, it made the world of difference. It didn't just in this particular spot, because the staples are stuck out quite a lot over here, and I don't know, it's just all kind of collected. But mainly I just wanted to get rid of a lot of the dirt and whatever to give it a good clean, because I hate seeing the the snappy fingers did not work. It was a hard effort there. So yeah, I just hate seeing the dirt amongst anything and like the grey tinge. So I was like, let's deal with this. The wall also got a scrub. Little feet. Apparently it's now happening in both rooms, which is always fun, and you know, double the work, but we're fine. Just a little bit of soapy water, and then I also did it on the floor. It came up really well. I'm actually really proud of it, and I'm like, thankfully I finally did it, because you know, it's just like what takes the room from being clean to, oh, she clean, okay? And apparently once you start scrubbing the walls, you notice the parts that you haven't scrubbed. So I think in a future video at some point, I need to come in and do my wall cleaning that, you know, I like to do, the lazy girls version. And because I was feeling truly insane this day, I decided to clean behind my son's bed. My husband literally saw me filming this and was like, "You're not posting this, are you?" Like, no. But I informed him, in fact, I will be posting this, because this is what it's like to have a 4-year-old. I clean his bed regularly, and I think I'm doing a good job. Then I pull it back and I see that he's stuffed all kinds of toys and hidden snacks in there, and just it's all ended up down the bottom. And even though I do it probably once every couple of months, who knew one kid could make that much mess that quickly? So anyway, I'm hoping that was not a booty shot. Woo, we were just about skimming it, okay? It was very close to a full booty shot. But you know what? It's fine. It is covered. Anyway, so yeah, scrub the floor. She is sparkling clean. There was still some like little bits. But honestly, my dog just needs you to know he's here. Do I need to say this every time I film? I don't know. Anyway, so here I am procrastinating because, I already hate making the bed as it is, but then having to do it multiple times and finding little things like Lego or little tiny little crumbs, that's so annoying. You know, sometimes I'm so tempted just to bring the leaf blower in and just blow the whole thing off the bed and start again because, the effort I have to put in. But honestly, I truly don't mind doing it because even though it's annoying and I hate doing the actual bed, my son does really enjoy it and he's always so grateful for when it's done. So, you know, makes me feel like a good mum. So I know I talked about my week from hell earlier on, but I'm so grateful that it is over because I am going to see the Umbilical Brothers in just a couple of weeks and I'm so excited for it. I cannot wait. I have been like waiting so long to see them again. It's been like 6 or so years. I used to watch their show when I was a kid. They had like a more kid-friendly show called The Upside Down Show, and they're basically like mimes, but not mimes. Like, I don't know how to explain it. It's hilarious. You should definitely go and look it up and maybe catch a show if you are in Australia or even some of the other countries that they're touring to, because it is worth the money. I feel like they don't get enough recognition for it, like for their shows. So it only goes for an hour, which breaks my heart because like the hour goes so quick and like literally you leave with your cheeks in so much pain. It's that funny. Bit of an exaggeration, but you get what I mean. It's worth it.
We're on a journey, looking back on the things that we've taken for granted, but feels like we're learning to be better without what's been holding us back now. Let's move closer to a new history, find out what we can be together. Take my hand and we will conquer the world. This is our final chance. 'Cause one day we'll be looking back at this. We were in a big mess together. But we found a way to choose right from wrong. We found the strength to go on together. To go on together. Yeah. To go on together. To go on together. Moonlight and fire, dancing closely together and staying forever young. What about you and I then? Can we two find a way to align with each other? Let's move closer to a new history, find out what we can be together. Take my hand and we will conquer the world. This is our final chance. 'Cause one day we'll be looking back at this. We were in a big mess together. But we found a way to choose right from
So I don't know why this picture just pops up mid video. Anyway, it doesn't make sense. I think I had it over somewhere else. But look, I've been having a bit of a rocky relationship with my editing software. The ones that I want are like $50 a month. I can't afford that, and nor do I need that really, because it's just cleaning videos and there's not a lot we can do there. It's not like a vlog or something. So anyway, it doesn't matter too much, but it does mean I gotta check that there's not like booty shots and everything, because I don't know, I thought I cut them out. Who knows? It's been a fever dream the last week. So anyway, I am just cleaning up the bathroom. It feels like it always gets a little bit neglected. Like I never actually wipe the cupboards over, because I don't know, the bathrooms are like my least favorite thing to clean. Everything else I can do, like, but this one I think, because it's just not my style. Like, it's such an old bathroom, but also it's just like it's the communal bathroom. Everyone goes there, and it's the one that gets the most mess, even though we get the cleanest in here. I don't understand. But girl, honestly, you have to remind me that at some point I need to go and get the cobwebs from outside the window, because it's about as decrepit as this plant, okay? I had to see you later to that. We're trying to have positive vibes around here, and that plant ain't it. Anyway, we are scrubbing the bath with my little scrubber. Apparently, I decided that it was going to be used for everything, so don't be highly offended by that. I just don't care that much. I do rinse it in between. Obviously, I'm not a heathen. I wouldn't just go using it on the floor and then straight onto my bath. Oh, please have some decorum, ladies. I would never. I don't know why that just reminded me of Bridgerton, maybe because I was just being a little bit silly, but who watched season 3? I am in up in arms about whether I actually liked it or not. I waited a month extra so I could watch all 8 episodes, like, back to back. I just did not want to wait, like, get halfway and then wait for the rest of it. But honestly, I could have, because it was not the greatest, okay? I would say the best season is season 1, then season 3, then season 2. I did not like season 2. I just thought it was just... I don't know. It was weird. But season 3 was good. It's just rushed. Like, it was the only book of the Bridgerton series that I had read. I didn't know how to say that at all. So, I have read that one, and the book is a lot better because it really spaces things out and, like, builds it up. Whereas I feel like in the TV series, it was like, bam, 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 let's hit everything, like, as quickly as possible. I don't know. I think they didn't do that particular one justice, and that was the one that I was holding out for because I really enjoyed the book. There was something else I was going to say about it. Oh, the costumes, darling. What happened? Like, I waited 2.5 years for this next season, and then you're going to tell me that you didn't even stick with the historical theme of it at all? Like, you brought in fabrics that didn't exist back in the time. The characters were saying things that definitely weren't back in the time at all. And I'm just like, what? Something happened here. Maybe they fired all their good creative people. I don't know. Like, it was good. I just feel they could have done so much better. And they have such a big audience for it. It's just, I don't know. They overdid it, like the hair, the makeup, the fake nails. It was just not what we fell in love with in season 1. Like, they had barely any makeup. And it was all not historical, but it was like true to the time. And I just feel like, oh, you made a cuss wait this long. Then, like, all the promo you did for it was like, oh, how good it is. And you know what? Did not live up to the hype. So unfortunately, I don't know. I always say the next season is going to be the decider for me. But maybe I'll just watch it all. Ugh, what a shame, huh? Hours wasted of my life. Jeez. How will I ever get that time back?
It's electric when you kiss me. Never felt this way before. We're magnetic, wanna stay here, closer than close. Up in the clouds, I can see the whole world now. Breathtaking world, can't believe
I did not know that was going to turn us into club rats, that song. Okay, so I apologize. That was a little while, but anyway, it doesn't matter. I've been thinking about how I want to like redo each room of my house, and I'm like looking at this particular part of my kitchen. I'm like, I see how neglected it is. Okay, like I need to buy a new toaster. I need to buy a new kettle. They are ready for the bin. They are just, one half of my toaster doesn't work. Parts of my kettle are broken, and it's just holding on by a thread. Okay, I mean, it's done well. It's been almost 6 years of this stuff being used repeatedly, but it's just time to sayonara. Speaking of things I need to redo, the dining room and the garden I have been working on, and I'll get to that in a second. I love this learning tower. The kids absolutely love it when they're helping me cook stuff or just want to get their own things or whatever. But oh my goodness, it gets so grubby so quickly. I'm like, their feet are all on it, there's food always on it, and it just, the marks on it, I'm like, I can't fix, so it looks even worse than before. But you know, just give it a shot. My snappy fingers did work here. Thankfully, I have regained my skills. Anyway, yeah, I've worked on the garden. I managed to get 2 spaces done, which has been fantastic because, you know, I'm working on getting some flowers into my garden for the honeybees in the future, which should be this summer if I'm lucky enough. I've got a lot of work booked in, so I should be able to save quite a bit of money for my own ventures and recoup the money of the previous week, darling. But I got lavender in. I have currently 3 plants of violet lace in my garden. I got it from Flower Power. I think they were having a sale not long ago, and they are in the ground, and oh my gosh, it's starting to really take shape, my vegetable garden, and I can't wait for when I can have like the full lavender in bloom, like all the plants. I need 1 more lavender for that particular spot. I misjudged how big it was, but yeah, it's gonna look so cute. And my my vegetable is popping off finally. I gave it a ton of fertilizer, this stinky stuff, like girl, it reeked. But they have like, in a week they have like almost doubled in size versus how slow they were going before. So glad that I finally did that. I'm like, it's coming together, thankfully, because I don't want to spend any more money on the garden, and I want to work on the stuff inside my house. Oh, I didn't tell you, I did another patch out the front because at the moment there's this one spot that when the real estate come to look at, they're always like, oh, it's full of weeds, but it is full of weeds because there's no plants in it, so it's just gonna continuously be weeds no matter what. So I finally decided to take action, and hubby and I cleared out the entire bed. I ripped out some metal poles that were just in there for no reason. I'm assuming something was there at one point and it is no longer, so I've cleared that all out, put in some good soil and some good fertilizer, feeling like a gardening queen. But I got some lily pillies. I think they were like $5. They were clearance, so the 2 of them would have cost me $10, but I had a voucher, so I paid $5 for these big lily pillies. Insane. Anyway, so glad I did that because that'll give us like a little hedge to block from the neighbors as well. And then down the bottom I've put some bacopa, or is it bacopia? It's kind of like alyssum, but it's a bit bigger, the flowers, and it's quite stinky. And when I say quite, I'm like, whoo, glad it's like on the other side of the house, so that's gonna really help with the bees, hopefully. Let me tell you, girl, anytime I'm in the garden center and I'm looking for flowers, I'm like, do I see a bee symbol on here? Are you gonna help with my production? Because, you know, I'm obviously just trying to help the bees so that they don't like disappear on me. We don't want that after all the money we're gonna spend. So yeah, we've got that in. Hopefully by the time it's summer, spring and summer, it'll be like the plants will really take off, and then also it'll just help with the weeding, because the bacopa slash bacopia, let me just look it up. Okay, so it is bacopa, and it's like a ground cover plant, so I'll be able to like keep it quite trim, and hopefully that'll help with the weeds and whatnot, and then I'll just be like smooth sailing from there. A lot less work for me, and then I can move on to my dining room because I have tried to work my way. Yes, don't ask me why my children stuck one of them to the roof. Okay, and I just haven't been bothered to get it. Legend has it it's still there to this day. So anyway, yeah, I worked through my house from the entryway and now we are up to the dining room. So I'm hopeful that in the next few months we'll be able to get that done, because yeah, like I said, working hard so that we can get this house sort of all organized, because I feel like it's a little bit incohesive. Okay, the dog is whinging. It's like 5 minutes past his dinner time and he's freaking out. God knows he could stand to lose a kilo or two. So anyway, we're about to wrap this up anyway. I just managed to tackle a ton of the washing, and time-lapse is my best friend, babe, because Mount Washmore is serious. Like, look how many loads this was. I had to change locations for this one because, yeah, my son's room wasn't going to cut it. There was so much stuff. And I had to tackle the never-ending sock basket. Thank goodness I have one of these, because those babies all end up. Anyways, I better go feed my dog before he starves from hunger. It is such a sad situation. Anyway, I will see you in the next video. Thank you for being here and listening to me ramble on and on about random things in my life, and I'll see you maybe next week. Who knows?